Did a stream a little bit earlier. Not sure exactly when it ended, but we're gonna go ahead and see what we got as far as our players are considered here. Let's see. His safety doesn't really need that. So we're going to make Amani Hooker the greatest popper of all safeties. Um, Now, one thing I did kind of want to address, though, would be our offensive line, left tackle specifically. Our offensive line has been giving up a lot of pressure. I want to be able to run the ball a little bit more potentially. So, to do so, I think it's time to see if we can make a trade to improve the roster. Um, oh, it's week 11? Ah, deadline passed. Okay. So I did not realize this. That's a me issue. Start training. Now this year, I kind of tried to let all the rookies, play out as anticipated, and kind of let all the IRO moves play out as well, and then kind of put my own stab on things. So, depending on what kind of picks we end up with here, kind of determine a lot of things for us. But let's go ahead and get into this Vikings game. Try to finish out this season early today. So I think this is the game I kind of want to wear our alternate classics, which is the Oilers jerseys. See if we can go in here and beat the Vikings. We've already had our bye week. We had it early. So
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take
let's
over
see.
the football. Ward now, throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, come on, Ayo. What do we have for his abilities again? I don't remember.
Looking to throw. Ward buying time to his left. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's all right, Ward. Calm it down.
Vikings. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the
Better versus linebackers, all right.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, wow. Someone get the tackle. Thank you. Yep, that's why I wanted a new left tackle. That exactly. Kind of sums it up right there.
You into the start of this next possession, the score 7-0. They'll start on the ground with Spears. Across midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo. And into the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Out to his left. Pass to the tight end, Wiley. So the completion good for 6 yards.
It might be time to go to gun.
Second down.
and then let Wiley just be a fullback.
Back to throw. Ward. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Ward. And this pass broke.
That's just a bad pass by me, but I just want to do it while I'm thinking about it.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That finds the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Back to throw. Moore. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Moore. He'll buy some time right. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So the incomplete.
All right, let's see. I'm thinking Iron Monitor comes open here.
Look to throw again.
Oh, bad decision.
And the Vikings are...
I'm trying to throw with too much anticipation instead of looking at what's provided to me.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's got him in, complete. And he takes it all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Ward. This is caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And that last throw is going to do it. The passing yardage there is going to be enough to break Peyton Manning's mark from 2013 of 5,477 passing yards. So congratulations to him on what has been a downright season. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And he gets him.
That is Khalil Herbert. I did not give him that number. I just have not changed it.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Moore. And he'll be hit as he releases.
I want to get the ball to Io Manor so bad.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Dancing to his left. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 43 yards.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore.
That one's taken in by Spears.
Spins high. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Was I pressured, or why did that throw not go through? I mean, you couldn't gotten it over to the left a little bit.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw. Moore escaping the pressure right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. To throw is Moore. Throwing to start the drive.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
When they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That is caught. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Moore. And he will find Ridley on the left side.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Moore eluding the pressure. And he will score. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's Ward. Off the play fake. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. Now Ward off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Ward forced out to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. One of the tight ends comes in motion. Spears will score. Touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. It's caught. Lockett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Ward steps away. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Ward. And that will be caught, but out of the end. The field judge, it's ruled incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Lockett, the man in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Cockrell holds it in left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Ward steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunky yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And the fair catch is made out of... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Ward now throwing to start the drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know what Ridley was doing there. It seemed like he slowed down.
Come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Ward. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
To throw is Ward from the gun on 3rd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Rolling to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47, escaping the pressure right.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Ward. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right back to Spears.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And here's a give to Spears.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And this a quick slant to Lockett.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
94 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Hand off to Spears.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg. Ward rolling to his... And he will score! Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Here's a run by Spears.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. By Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing is McCarthy. Completes this to Addison out left.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here's McCarthy.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
McCarthy going to throw again.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
And this is going to be incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
And Spears with another carry.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The Titans going to use.
I gotta get him back to his century mark.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On 3rd down, here's Spears.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but
Part 3? No one told me there was a part 3. I didn't get it this week because I didn't know there was a part 3. Not compared to where I was when I started. It's like night and day. Wait, what? Did I give him the yards? Of whatever he needed? He only had 3 for 87. Alright. I think here on out, I'm just going to try to play, like, portions of the game at a time. Not necessarily just moments, but, like, late game, stuff like that. Maybe if I need to jump in on offense earlier. I'm only going to play defense in the fourth quarter, though, because I don't trust myself otherwise. This can be reach for it. Do that one. I really need downfield threat or something like that. I don't know if that's an actual thing or not, but still. I kind of want to sim to the end of the first quarter. If that's good, we'll sim to the end of the second and we'll play the second half. Okay, good. Are they going to put points on the board?
Spears on the give, headed right. He'll cobble together a yard there. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a throw. He's on the move.
Oh, shoot, that's Will Anderson.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I don't care.
And with this lead, keeping the pedal down. He'll look to throw on 4th down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now looking to throw. Completed here to Spears. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Loose set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down right along the 30. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Stays in. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Arm punt.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. This is Ridley working the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44. They're working quickly here. First and 10, looking to throw. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on first and 10. On the move, headed right. He calls his own number again. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. Trying again following the sack. They did it. He made the interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans.
All right, buddy.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. He lost it deep left.
Let's go, P.I.
Just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here.
No fucking way you missed.